Hello guys, welcome to my new video. My name is Irina Vujaklija and I would like to talk more about past traumas. Such a serious word, right? And I don't like to use the word trauma to describe this kind of things. I rather use the word experiences, because when someone says traumas, I connect that with more serious stuff like, accidents and how you feel after the accident, which in my case I've been through as well, because if you don't know, I had a severe motorcycle accident followed with 11 surgeries, and so I know what trauma is. But today I would like to speak about experiences. Why should be aware of them actually? Simply because those past experiences shaped us. Well, not actually those experiences, but how we face them shaped us to who we are today. And in order to have a brighter future, you just want to know the difference between your intuition guiding you or your past traumas misleading you. That is so important. So you must be aware of them, right? Well, many people, reality check, are not aware of them, so they just they go through life being guided by their traumas, experiences, letting their fear guide them. Instead of facing their traumas, they pass them and project them on another person or people. So don't do that. It's not okay. You must face your shit. Let's face a fact. We all go through life experiencing beautiful and sometimes, or very often, not so beautiful ones. And there is no person in the world who has no past traumas. There is no person in the world who has no suffered. I don't know why people try to neglect that. I don't know why people try to ignore them. It is, they always see faults in someone else, and they think about them, oh no, I'm okay, it's always someone else, and that's not how life works. Don't do that. The thing is that you should always focus on yourself. How you see others speak more about you. It doesn't define them, it defines actually you. Okay, it is so important to face your things from the past so you can travel light in this present moment. And if you want to create different future, you should face your things from your past. When we have been lied to, but we lied, and don't say no. I see you. Don't say no. Someone hurt us, but we hurt someone, some past experiences maybe were more painful than others. Some experiences will leave a deeper mark than others. That's why you should be aware of them. Dear, we are all bad in someone's story. Okay? As you can see, the world doesn't revolve around you. We all have been through things, and we all had faced them in different ways. First and foremost, you must be aware of them. Then, next thing, you must understand that those past experiences, traumas, don't define you. Okay? You are who you are today thanks to those experiences. Actually, not thanks to those experiences, but thanks to your reaction and decisions towards them. Okay? You are who you are today thanks to all those decisions you made going through difficulties you had to face. Your traumas didn't shape you to who you are today. It was you and your way of dealing with them. It was your resilience that made you stronger, or your weakness that made you a victim. That's why we all are different, because we have faced similar situations, but we didn't react in the same way. That's why I don't like when someone say, oh, your um, difficulties will make you stronger. No, dear, that's not always the case. Unfortunately, many people take the roles of victims, even though there is another person just like them facing the similar situation, but just because they have different reactions towards the same situation, they become stronger. But I have a good news for you, as always. Yay! And the good news is that you are in charge. You can always change for the better. You can always, if you take responsibility for your life and for your past and for situation that you have been through, you are in charge. You can change always. It's all about being aware of your past traumas. That's why you should understand why you felt what you did, or why do you even still feel what you feel, and why you no longer want to feel that way. You want to understand the triggers you have, because very often other people's behavior can trigger our past traumas, but mostly people are not aware of that. They rather blame other people instead of not blaming themselves, because blame doesn't serve. They don't simply stop for a second to think, why do I feel what I feel now? And that is crucial thing. That is key. This is your secret key. I gave you a secret key because I'm here to help. As always, that's my intention. Please let me know if this was helpful. It is important to me. And in order to move on forward without burden on your chest, on your back, and if you want to create different future, you must be, first of all, present in this moment, and you must understand your thoughts, your feelings, your triggers. You simply must be aware. That is important. You always come back to yourself. My every single video has the same sentence. Everything starts with ourselves. So when you understand your triggers, you will understand that you won't allow your fear to guide you, and your traumas to misleading you. You won't close your heart, and that's the most important thing that people seem not to understand. Never close your heart. Don't let your fear guide you. Your heart knows what is the best for you. It is why important to face all things that you are going through, or that you have been through. Never close your heart. That way you're just going to close yourself, to shut yourself down, which is not okay for you. Never let your moment of weakness or some bad situation let you make decision that will lead you to be a victim, to choose the role of a victim. Don't let it define you in that way. Let your resilience define you. Let your resilience make you stronger, please. That's why it is a crucial thing to spend time alone. That is why it's a crucial thing to spend time in silence. That's why it's a crucial thing to simply step back and observe. You know, because you are not your thoughts. Don't let your fear guide you. When I say fear, because fear is nothing but product of your thoughts. Danger is real, and on the other hand, fear is product of your thoughts. You must be aware of that. So when you master these things, you will understand that you will be very picky about people you are going to surround yourself with. This especially goes for relationships. Hence why before you start dating someone seriously, I'm for that. One of the date questions should be, how aware are you of your past traumas, and what do you do actually to heal them? Because we all have past traumas. Are you aware of them? I don't want you to project on me your traumas, because I have my traumas and I'm aware of them. As long as I'm actively do something in order to feel better and to be a better person, I know that I won't project them on others. And maybe someone will trigger some traumas that I didn't have a clue that I have. Who knows, it can happen. But as long as I am aware of that, it will be helpful for me and for other person, of course, to analyze and to heal that. So that is why it is so important to be aware. Awareness is, and as long as you have your mindset set in that way, that what other person or people triggers in you, it speaks about you, of course, and about them, but you shouldn't be focused on them. You should be focusing on yourself and why you felt something. Okay, next step, not less important, of course, is communication. So you must communicate with that person. I'm focusing on relation. This is can be applied to any kind of relationship, but especially if you are in love relationship with someone, this is crucial thing to understand each other. You must communicate. You must communicate why something happened, why you felt that way, or why did you make someone feel that way. So communication is also key. You shouldn't be afraid of saying how you feel. Again, many people do that. They're afraid of reaction of other person. That is so wrong. Don't do that. No, you shouldn't be afraid of saying how you feel. That's another issue you have, but it's not for this video. I would just like to point things out, to be aware of your triggers, your past traumas, experiences, and to focus that you can always change, of course, hopefully for the better, if you are aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your triggers, your emotions, and everything. And that's the key. You always want to be a better person to yourself and to others. There is an excellent quote I would like to share with you that says something like, before you start bleeding on someone who didn't cut you, heal your traumas. I would maybe just add to that, be aware of them and actively work to heal them, please. Because your partner is not there to be your therapist, not your entertainment or your trash. Your trash belongs to you. The same way goes for them. Their trash belongs to them. When you are in a relationship, you want to build something, and you can't build anything if you look at your partner like your therapist, your mother, father, or whatever. Your partner is your equal. You can just love them, and another name for love is understanding. Love heals, but you can't fix others unless they are aware of things that should be fixed, and unless they work actively on fixing themselves, because that is fundamental. Well, that's maybe another word that I don't like to use. It is fixing, because we are not broken. We need some more self-love and self-awareness. And maybe I would use a word, help. So you must help yourself instead of we help you, because darling, you have to be your own hero. No one will save you, no one will help you unless you want to be helped, and unless you are aware of these things. If this video and secrets were helpful, please do let me know, because I'm more than happy to help discuss with others. But above all, till my next video, I would just like you to step back and to observe your reactions towards any situation that you might go through, or if someone triggers something in you. I would like for you to just step back and try to analyze why something happened and why somebody caused the way that you feel. Please, till my next video, I love you. So before you react, step back, think about me and what I just said. Step back and observe. You will be surprised what is behind that.